We'll go around the room and do good news. I have a question for Eddie, though.
What's up?
I had a friend who made some food for me and my wife, and it's a Mexican dish. I need to find out the name of it. I had it. It was really good. I got to go through. I thought I had it in a text message.
Like it's not a normal name?
I think it's in an email. Well, it's for sure a Mexican dish.
But it's not like enchiladas.
No, I know
burritos.
I know enchiladas, quesadillas. I know tacos.
Flautas.
I know that. I know
Arroz con pollo.
What?
Arroz con pollo.
I wouldn't even know if that was spelled.
That's just rice with chicken.
No, that's not it. Okay, I thought it was in a text. It's not. Now I got to go to my email.
Okay.
So this is me being wildly not ready because I thought I was ready. But it was real good. I just had never even heard of it.
So
what was in it?
And I'm an honorary Mexican.
Yeah, like
you
what,
are.
Really, what was in it?
Yeah.
Is it like spaghetti-ish? Because there's fideo.
No, I don't like spaghetti. I'm not a pasta guy.
Okay.
Not a pasta guy?
There's some pasta that I don't mind. When I was in another country, like when we went to Italy, pasta was really good because it was like the home of pasta. And also it isn't heavy there. But I'm just not, if you give me an option, not doing pasta.
Yeah.
Not doing pasta, not doing fish.
I made spaghetti yesterday.
Good for you.
No.
Oh.
What? Why was that?
Rubbing
what?
it in.
No. I'm saying that's just like we make it like once a week at our house, but it's also an easy kid dish, just like pasta with meat sauce.
Yeah, take back my funny laugh.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I have it here. Birria.
Birria.
B-I-R.
Birria.
That sounds like a brand.
No. B-I-R-R-I-A.
What is that, Mike?
It's like a form of barbacoa, right?
Nope, don't know what that is either. So.
Barbacoa. See, this is where we need to get that cow, guys. Barbacoa is cow cheek.
But I didn't have that.
Yeah,
So
I think you did.
So a friend reached out and said, hey, I know you guys you have your rhythm down with the baby. You don't really need much, but I'd like to make you some birria. It's like a chuck roast in red sauce. It's great for quesadillas and tacos or bowls. It's typically served with rice and beans. And
Okay.
I was like, I'm in. And I think she put it in like shells, but she left a thing of meat too. So it's a kind of
Okay, so like a roast.
Mexican roast.
Yeah, like a Mexican roast. We've done that before where we put it in a crock pot.
Is it called birria?
I've never
Yeah, because
called it that.
it pulls apart.
It does.
Like,
It's
It's like looks almost like a briskety.
Hey, and you liked it?
Oh yeah, it was really good. That was my Tell Me Something Good that she made this for us. And you
The
know,
birria.
mostly I'm like, don't worry about it because you'll make something and we won't eat it all.
Yeah. Do you got? Well, I mean, I don't want to put that out there, but if you need food, dude, let me know. Like, I got you.
Dude, we're okay with eating.
But I mean, fajitas. I'll bring you some fajitas.
No, it was just a nice thought for her to go, hey, we want to bring this to you. Because it was also, let's see, what is birria?
Are you asking her or?
No, it's a traditional Mexican dish that originally comes from the state of Jalisco,
Yeah, Jalisco.
or as I would say, Jalisco.
That J.
It is a rich, slow-cooked stew made with meat, most commonly goat, though beef is very popular today. The meat is marinated in a flavorful sauce made from dried chilies, garlic, vinegar, and spices, and then it is slow-cooked until very tender. It is usually served in savory broth. Oh, so I had birria tacos, but we do have a dish of birria without the tacos. My thing was it was really good. I wasn't familiar with it, and I was going to go over here to the Latino part of the room.
The community over here.
In the corner.
Me and Mike.
Latino corner, we call it.
Hey, that sounds really good.
Latino corner?
Yeah.
I know it kind of
No, the birria, but yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so that's what's up.
That's cool.
That was mine. Otherwise, I had a couple of interviews yesterday, but that's weird for me to do because they don't come out for a few weeks, and then people get all hyped up, and then I don't put them out. Actually, nobody gets hyped up, but still, I mention them. And
Just in case.
Yeah. But Sheryl Crow is one of my favorite people in the whole world. And she was there for over an hour yesterday. Okay, that's mine. Amy.
I got my hair done yesterday, so that's always fun.
I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge it. I
That's
usually
okay.
do and try to.
Well, you don't have to at all.
What's different?
I went lighter.
Oh. I see that now.
You sit too far, but I do see it now.
The highlights, I went up higher, so there's less root.
Remember when you had a money shot on your front? You called it that?
Oh, the money piece?
Oh, it was money piece.
That's what, I didn't know what it was called, but Morgan told me that's
Those are two different things, by the way. I retract my statement.
That was last summer, and I didn't know I was getting it. It just sort of, I left with it, and I was like, wasn't my favorite. But it's okay. This is more blended. There's no money pieces, but it is just lighter up front and lighter, but it just feels fresh.
It looks good.
And I got my grays covered up. So she did like a little dark on
We've
my...
literally never noticed a gray on you. I don't know if you
back
think we
here.
notice. We've never noticed a gray.
I'm not saying you have noticed.
No, but I'm just giving you the peace of mind to know that there's not been a single, hey, let's do spill the tea. Amy's got a gray.
Yeah,
not yet.
cool. I'm fine with my... It's okay. I'm okay with my grays, but I did get them touched up. And it's all, mine's a huge patch in the back.
Just
like,
back there? Those are the only grays? Huh.
Like sometimes, occasionally, there'll be a few up front, but then if I get a mirror, then I can see it. Or if I pull my hair out, I can see the gray hair growing. Because that's where I pull from too.
Maybe that's why. Those hairs
because I cause stress.
Or, my grays come around my neck or facial hair, so it gets into my sideburns a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it goes around my neck and there. Like this stuff I'm good on this for now. I have no grays up there yet. But I keep waiting for it to like migrate up. But I have some friends that went gray at like 25. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know my brother has so much hair, full head of hair, but he went gray in his 20s. He's been gray for almost as much as I can remember him.
Really?
Because he's so much older than me.
I forget that you have a brother.
I know. So do I sometimes.
Oh.
Officially,
he's my
not
official
still,
half
right?
brother. But even like on our family text, like me, my sister, my half brother have a group text. We named it back in the day when my dad was sick, and we called it Dad Support Group. So we still have it called that, even though our dad died. But like April 1st was like when he died. So we always send messages throughout the year, but for sure on that day. And like me and my sisters were all like, oh yeah, Dad would love this. Oh yeah, cheers to Dad. Oh, throw one back for Dad. My brother, nothing. And we're like, it's April Fool's. Maybe he's going to finally come back. Nothing. It'd be like the best April Fool's joke ever if 5 years later he's like, gotcha.
Very Andy Kaufman-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but so that's why I forget sometimes I have a brother. But then he'll email me randomly like something.
Your hair looks good though.
Thank you.
My wife said that your outfit for iHeartCountry is good. I didn't see it. She said, because I guess you guys were texting pictures or something?
Yeah, well, I texted her because I came over the other day. You were with the baby.
I know you were at the house. I just couldn't. I know.
No, I know.
Okay.
You were feeding the baby.
Yeah, I was back with the baby. So
it was feed time.
You're breastfeeding the baby?
Yeah. Well, we have bottles for that part. Yeah.
So it was feeding time, and because I was borrowing some boots, so she saw my Saturday outfit there, and then I texted her last night. 'Cause she was like, take both boots, because she's like, what am I doing? I'm not wearing them, so like take both pairs, because we couldn't decide. And so then she was like, wait, wear one, whichever one you decide not to wear on Friday, because I've got to film that video for the Capital One backstage experience that airs. So I was like, shoot, now I need an outfit for that. And so that's what I was texting her last night.
You won't wear that one and then just take it off and put it on again later?
I think you wear the same outfit.
Oh, no. I'm not saying you should. No. There's no continuity
I've done
issue.
it before, and I've done it before in Vegas. I don't know that I've done the country one, but I've done the iHeart Festival in Vegas.
I'm not claiming you need continuity. I'm just saying for cheaper reason.
Well,
and time.
it's fine, because we have, normally on Friday, we have a client dinner or sales dinner. Like we have something, so we need to be dressed up anyways for that. So I'll just wear that to the video and then wear that to whatever we have Friday night.
I remember once I was shooting the intro video for that like a month before the festival. And they said, wear what you're going to wear to the festival to shoot this intro video. And I say, why? They say, because we want it to be you going, all right, we're about to come on stage. And you come on stage, and then you go on stage, and it all fits. Oh. And I said, do you think a single person, if I'm wearing two outfits, will go, I'm leaving this show. He's not wearing the same thing. That was not live. I'm out of here. And they were like, well, no. I was like, so I don't know what I'm going to wear in a month. So is it cool if I just wear something and then we decide later if it's something? But I understand continuity for like television purposes, because that's a show that's going to live. But it was like a video, and I was like, all right, let's go to the stage. And if I walked out in a different outfit, people could be like, I knew it. I knew it.
Do you change through the night or no?
I used to.
Yeah.
But I used to like come out in a suit.
And then get more cash as the night went on.
Now I usually change a shirt. It just gets sweaty because I'm going so many places. So usually I won't change the bottom half. I'll change the top half. I don't know what I'm wearing though. I don't know if anything fits.
Because your dad bought?
Dad bought.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a week.
I got a watch that fits a little tight. That's how.
No, stop. Really?
Bobby.
Your wrist has gotten bigger?
Dad wrist.
You don't think about that.
Yeah, you just might need to drain your lymph.
That sounds dirty.
You talking about the massage thing?
Hey, that's
But, you've got to.
that's what the prostitute said to me the other night. I was shopping at the gas station. Hey, buddy, need lymph drained? What?
No, but that just sounds like maybe you're retaining some water. Like if your watch isn't fitting, that sounds water.
This watch fits fine.
Okay.
But I have another one that I wore the other day, and it was just like there.
Stuck. I know. I'm just saying that sounds like water retention, not
dad bod.
Weight gain.
I don't know.
Dad wrist.
Okay, Amy. Thank you, Eddie.
So, man, my algorithm has been really cool lately because, the internet, sometimes you just get some bad stuff, not good stuff. But lately, it's been feeding me, drills for my kids' sports. So, I got a baseball drill that I took to our coach, and he's like, dude, this drill is awesome. And it's a shortstop drill, basically, showing the kid how to, scoop a ball and then take that 2 steps to get someone out at first. He was like, this is great. And then I found some shooting drills for basketball. And, I just feel like I can help my kids more now because of these videos that I found. Because before I'm like, I don't know, dude. I don't know how to shoot. I don't know what to tell you. But now we get these videos look, the elbow's in. There's a drill where you stand up against the wall to kind of straighten your shot out. And the kids are doing this now.
I see that sometimes with exercises, and I'll take those. I'll go, that's interesting. That's a cool little kettlebell 4 exercise set. And then I'll go and do it. There's a lot of stuff on.
There's a lot of
useful stuff. And that stuff doesn't feel like it's disinformation.
Right. We're like a fake doctor is telling you something.
Yeah.
How do y'all think I learned how to drain my lymph?
Oh, boy.
From
that's medical, though.
Yeah, that's...
We're talking about I'm lifting weights and Eddie's
a shot form.
teaching his kids how to throw to first.
No, it's a doctor, though, that it popped up in my algorithm, how you pump and open up your big 7. I didn't know how to do that till...
Guys, when she says something like that, I have to follow up. And I really am I don't know if I want to follow up on the big 7. That screams, please follow up and ask about the big 7.
It's the big 7.
Okay, Amy, what's the big 7?
Okay, so before you do anything, whether you're going to walk or jump on a little trampoline or get on a vibration plate, because vibration plates are very popular right now. It's probably in your algorithm.
It's not.
Yet. You should pump and open up your big 7. So that's your collarbone, your neck, lower ear, neck area, under your arms, your belly, your groin, and behind your knees.
One of those I can do pretty easily.
One I already do all the
time. So
been doing that since about 13.
You just it's gently pumping to open it up, and you can Google there's YouTubes if you want to know specific. You don't have to press too hard, but that way it's almost like the vibration plate is opening up, allowing fluid to travel through your lymph nodes. But if you don't pump and open it, it would be like all that fluid's on a highway and none of the exits are open. So when you're pumping the big 7, you're opening the exits so the fluid can drain properly, because your lymphatic system is think of it like a highway, but if no exits are open, the fluid gets stuck. And so when you pump, you open it up. And then when you open and you get on the vibration plate or jump on the trampoline or go for a walk, it's oh, the system's working.
The trampoline, we have one.
Mm-hmm.
My wife's doing that a lot. I did it a little bit. Mike, who were we just talking to that talked about working on, was it Maroney or was it Sheryl Crow? When they were talking about jumping on the trampoline.
Had to be Maroney. The weighted vest?
Yeah. So, we did an hour with Megan Maroney. I like Megan. She's awesome. And she was talking about getting ready for her tour that's coming up. And she is doing wear the vest, running the vest, singing the vest, be on the treadmill with the vest. She's jumping on the because the trampoline, that's definitely an exercise, right?
Yeah.
It's not a big one. It's a small one that you do, and there's workouts you can do.
Yeah, but NASA said if you...
You know NASA?
They called her up and told her.
NASA?
I saw an article that NASA put out about jumping on a rebounder, a mini trampoline for 10 minutes is equivalent to if you... What?
I read that too. I was just shaking my head I thought it was...
It's equivalent to what?
Going for a run for... I don't know, a 30-minute run or something.
Does that work for a big trampoline? Because I don't have a little one.
I did read that you're talking about because I was and I read it and I was I still don't believe it. But because it's not as hard. So in my mind, I'm going, man, is this the same? But you may be right. I don't know everything.
Paraphrasing what I saw. I don't know. I did not do the research myself.
I've used NASA a couple times in a couple interviews.
You have?
Yeah.
Like NASA told you?
No, I've read. Okay, I'll read this. Here's Amy's. NASA research suggests 10 minutes of jumping is better than 33 minutes of running while burning similar calories with up to 85% less impact on joints.
I'm down.
So we have a rebounder, which is just a small trampoline. So I was talking about NASA because a lot of people believe in red light therapy.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's hard if I can't actually see it. If I can't do curls and watch my arms get bigger over a few days, I'm going, is this even real? Like, how do I know it's not somebody scamming me and selling me snake oil, right? And so a couple times this week, one with a doctor, I think one with Maroney, we're talking about red light, and there was a NASA study where they used red light therapy. There's two kinds, and I get them mixed up. There's red light, and there's the kind that goes deep in you.
Mm-hmm. Infrared.
Okay. We have a bed. What's that one?
You have that. You have the one that penetrates deep into the skin. I don't know if it's infrared.
It goes into all 7 holes, as Amy
my.
would say. Yeah, it goes.
The big 7.
The big 7. The big 7. And so NASA, to study it, they had all these like injured, broken plants, and they did red light therapy on a set of them and didn't on another over and over again, and the broken plants healed so much faster than the ones. Eddie got in our therapy bed, and it helped his E. coli.
No, vitiligo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I had
photobiomodulation.
Look, dude, it's not even there anymore. I used to have this, what happens, I got a burn on my forearm, and then I went to the beach, and so the sun kind of made that just like really dark spot. I got in that bed, I don't know, not that many times. How many times did I get in that?
2 or 3.
Yeah, and it's gone, completely gone. So there you go.
Yeah,
Living
they
proof.
say like also
Who's
for
they?
your.
I love what they say. Is it NASA?
NASA.
I don't know if it's NASA.
You should always say NASA.
Let's just say allegedly.
You're not saying allegedly who said anything.
Research, I believe, has said it can help with mood too. So not only just skin stuff, but internally your overall well-being. The light is similar to how the plants are like coming back to life, like healing themselves. Like you can heal from within. Some people use the red light therapy for depression as a tool.
Where
one
I
of
feel
the many.
robbed is I get in the bed and I come out and I'm not any tanner.
Yeah, because it's not a tanning bed.
I know, but it should be.
You feel like it is.
I know I should be. Yeah. Morgan, you have something you want to say?
Yeah, I used it for my dog actually. I use infrared, but I used it on her because she tore had a sprain, nearly torn ligament because of her Addison's. The medicine she's on makes her ligaments more malleable so they can tear easier, and had a really bad thing. Like I've never heard her make a sound like that before. And then I used red light therapy on it, and within a week she was back to walking just totally fine.
If it weren't for Eddie's stuff healing on his arm and me reading about the NASA stuff, I would be like, I know, but
even athletes are like, if they have
I hear you.
my ex-boyfriend's daughter had like a hip thing, and so she would sit in front of the red light for 15 minutes a day, and it got better.
Yes.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
It is crazy.
And the doctor told her to do that.
I've seen studies where it works. I've seen Eddie where it works. It's hard for me without that to just believe something because everybody says it.
I know.
I'm cynical anyway, just naturally.
Well, because forever it was like cold plunges are amazing, and now they're like cold plunges aren't that great, and I'm like, well, which is it? Yeah.
Oh no, they're saying they're bad for you.
They are saying now that
Who's they? It's just so
NASA.
Oh, NASA.
No, I'm not saying NASA, but I will say for a long time it was, cold plunges were all the rage, and then they were like, well, if you're a woman, don't go too cold. It needs to be around 55 degrees. Well, but most plunges maybe would be like at 40 or something. So now you're talking a 15-degree difference. Anyway, it's been confusing. And then fast forward, after I heard that a year ago, the women need to be 55. It's like, actually saunas are the way to go. You don't really need the cold. I don't know. It's causes more stress on your body than it does
I can read you this. It's kind of a weird way to phrase this. Science has not proved that cold plunges have 0 benefits. So they had to use a double negative there. They've tried to prove that it has 0 benefits. They can't. But here's what they say. But I'm looking at a couple different stories here. Mayo Clinic, Harvard Health. But it has shown that many popular claims are exaggerated, low evidence, or highly individual. While research shows benefits for muscle soreness recovery and temporary neurochemical boosts, like dopamine, makes you feel good quick.
Well, if you're a woman, it needs to be 55 degrees.
Evidence is weak for long-term immune system changes or lasting mood improvements. So
yeah, because something about women, if it's too cold, our hormone, like our fight-flight kicks into gear, and then you have a stress hormone released. So that's why women needs to be a higher temperature, but men, it's fine to be lower, which I see athletes recovering in ice. That makes sense. Like if you've got something, but also not an athlete.
That's not cold plunge. That's muscle
ice.
soreness. That's a whole different thing.
Well, I know, but athletes will use
injury.
cold plunge.
Yeah, but being in ice is different than a cold plunge.
True. Or cryotherapy, like that, which is like negative 200.
I can do that
something.
better than a cold plunge.
Yes,
But that's
especially because you
colder.
don't have to get wet.
Yeah, I don't have to get wet.
Oh.
It sucks, and then it's shorter. Cold plunge is too weak for me. I just sit on ice.
You
I just demand
get naked and sit
I just
on
demand a
ice.
large piece of ice and I just lay on it. And I'm like, cold plunge this.
Well, you're gonna burn yourself.
Nothing. Yeah. So
Well, so anyway, it's
here's
just,
the one thing I've learned. Ready for it? Write this down. Everybody get the pencils out. This is
okay, and then I'll share one
I'm gonna
thing.
drop some knowledge on you guys. The one thing I've learned is science, especially science and health, it is extremely fluid. One thing we know today probably won't be the opposite tomorrow, but it is so fluid, and we learn so much day to day, week to week, because so many people are doing extensive research on that. Because we hear one thing today and it's a little different tomorrow doesn't mean it was ever wrong. It just means it was studied up to that point, and now we learned a little more the next day. That's the one thing I've learned.
And one thing I've learned is
Go ahead.
So, sometimes if it works for you,
How many ifs was that?
3. I wrote 3.
Okay.
If 3.
whether it's placebo or not, because like, hey, they may say, oh, this is doing nothing for you, but I think it's doing something for me, so
Amen.
therefore it sort of is doing something for me, then fine, I'll keep doing it until I don't want to do it anymore.
That was a long sentence. I didn't get it all.
I stopped at 3 ifs.
Yeah,
Then I just started typing on my phone.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Eddie, good. Lunchbox.
Yeah, man. Yesterday I got to go play golf, man. It was a nice day out. Haven't played in a few weeks, and it was just a beautiful day. Didn't have anything going on in the afternoon. Skipped my nap. Supposed to go to physical therapy. Called them, told them I had something going on, and I went to the golf course. Beautiful, sunny day. Birds were chirping. It was just a nice, relaxing day for me.
So you didn't go to testicle therapy?
No, I told them that I was chaperoning a field trip.
You don't have to lie. You can literally say, I just can't come in. You don't have to give them a whole story.
Really? They don't ask you why?
Well,
They don't care. It's a job.
Well, I figured they'd make me cancel, like pay a fee.
Well, if you cancel within 24 hours, I think that's the rule.
But I think if you have something like that comes up,
Chaperoning?
But you lied.
right? But that's what I'm saying. Like it's like they're like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? That's more important than if you're just saying, hey, I'm gonna go to the golf course. They're probably gonna make you pay. Right. If you're doing something with your kids or you're fake a sickness, they probably are like, you know what? Good for you. We're not gonna make you pay. So I lied and I said I had to chaperone a field trip.
Man, that's a crazy lie, though, unless you have to chaperone one coming up.
No, my kid went on a field trip last week, and it just it was on
You
top
saved
of,
it? You put it in your back pocket?
Yeah,
For
it's top of mind. I was like, oh man, that's a good one. They went on a field trip. I can use that somewhere.
Did you play golf by yourself?
Yeah, play by myself.
That's always fun.
Yeah, it was nice.
I remember when I used to play golf.
Oh, yeah, before you were a dad.
Well, before I had surgery, and then that turned into being a dad. And it's like, I just feel guilty now being like, hey, can I leave for 5 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is 5 hours.
Amy thought it was like 2 if you tried hard.
Remember she
that?
tried to trick us?
No, guys, it's 2. We're like, no, it's 5.
Yeah.
If you have to drive, it's a significant drive. It's like 6 or 7 or 8.
Who was playing?
What? I don't remember.
You didn't believe him? Like somebody said it only took
I
4 hours
felt like
to play
I was
golf.
right.
No, you were wrong.
Oh, he went because he went with his baby. And he didn't have to wait on other people.
Yeah.
Like he just went by himself. And then I get if y'all are going and there's 4 people trying to do it.
Standard.
Yeah.
Morgan, yours?
Yeah, I finally get to eat in 5 hours, so I'm really excited about that.
Oh, today's Thursday. Today's fast day?
Yeah. I typically start after lunch on Wednesday and go through Thursday. So after 3 o'clock today, I get to eat, and I'm really excited to eat some food.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. You you fast on Thursday, but you start on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's just a 24-hour period.
I thought you would just do it all day. Like you go to bed Wednesday night and you would fast all day Thursday.
You can do it that way. You can do it however you want, as
but
long
I would
as
put
you
some
do the
sleep in
But
there.
if you go to bed on Wednesday night and you're fasting, then you're going to eat again before you go to bed on Thursday.
Yeah.
That's the 24 hours.
Oh, yeah. See, I was just confused when she said I fast on Thursday, but then start on Wednesday.
You could do breakfast to breakfast if you did days on calendar.
Did you know that's why it's called breakfast? Because you're breaking your fast.
Breakfast.
Oh,
Wow.
wow, Amy, I didn't know that.
Wait, y'all didn't know that?
No.
Did you just make that up?
No, that's
I thought it was
literally-
like a fast break. Like, let's just eat real quick.
I can't tell if y'all are being sarcastic or
No,
not.
serious.
It is hard to tell, but we are not being sarcastic.
Oh.
Yeah. Break your fast day.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, it does literally means breaking the fast from the previous night. I looked it up because I didn't believe Amy.
There you go.
Yeah,
Wow.
well,
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. All right, there you go.
It's a Bobby Bones show.